Hey everyone, welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Al. I go by Dapper Chef on Posh and eBay. I'm a full-time foodie, part-time reseller. I'm a Disney lover. I'm a thrifter. Um, I'm a foodie. I don't know what else. So I went thrifting all day today. I went through four different stores. I hit up a half-off sale at Salvation Army and the Savers are unique. It's my first time going to a unique thrift store. So, and Plato's was starting 70% off clearance, so everything from Plato's was 70% off. All the rest of my stuff was like half off, 25% off. So we'll see. Everything was average comps for everything was about $4. So let's get started. First up, three of the same brand. These were $6.99 each. And you might be able to tell who these are, what brand this is, just based on the snaps and the print. But these are a really good Bolo brand to look for. The brand is Dixon Flannel, Dixxon. So these are men's, but I know they make women's too. Each one will have the name of the flannel on here. So this one is the Jarhead. This was a size small. And then this guy, size small again, Dixon. This one is the Voltage. So different ones have different prices, more rare or more desired. And this guy might be a rare one. I still have to do some digging on it, but it's Dixon again. And it's a collab with Black Sabbath. So Black Sabbath 44, volume 4. This one is a medium. And then these I got, which you might know who these are just based on the little blue halo. These I got for like a dollar, only because these are like trash. These are all yellowed, but I did my best to clean them up. Soaked them in OxyClean, ran them through the wash a couple times. The only thing I couldn't get off was kind of the glue. Otherwise, they're in great shape besides that. These are Rothy's women's size 10, which I know Rothy's isn't selling like it used to, but I figured I'll give these a try. And so the knit sneakers. And yeah, Rothy's size 10, like we know, checking here. If it's made in America, it's not good. Made in China is good. Only time made in China is good. So, this shape, I'll probably just list them as is. Probably auction them off. Then, $8.99. This nice kind of contrast texture, mixed media, if you want to say. Dress, white, the rib top, white lace bottom with the kind of ruffled or kind of skirt bottom. Exposed zipper, gold zipper, which is different for this brand. And it's Ted Baker London, size 3. The only thing wrong with this is there's a couple pulls in the fabric down here. And I think there's some marks on somewhere on here. It's more towards the bottom. Yeah, right here. You might have, they're very faint. They kind of blend in, but marks right there. But like we know, if you see my other videos, or if you're ever finding Ted Baker out in the wild, this looks like it's a newer piece, like new, because it has a little QR code, but style name is always going to be down on the tag. So it's this very last number, so it's the Annika dress. And this I got just based on style until I saw who it was. But it's this really cool eye-cat kind of boho beaded bag. Kind of gives me like chandelier vibes. But it has this really cool like fringe tassel bead thing on the bottom. Kind of like a hobo style tote. It's like an open style closure. And it is by J. Peterman. Okay, so this was $6.99. Then $12.99. This nice reverse or outside reverse. What do they call it? I think it's called like the transport tote in with pockets. Nice black leather, and it's made well. This was from 2015, but I know this style is kind of very popular right now from other bags. I know I've seen a Kate Spade purse like this. It was going for like $300 brand new. Next up, this was a Goodwill day too. So it's $4.99. I got this because the bag print was really cool. It's like this kind of like, I want to say IKEA bag, but it's not IKEA bag, you know what I mean? It's like a yoga gym bag. Has a little pocket for your water bottle, a little phone, a little shoe pocket, yoga mat pocket. And the brand is called Activist, which you might be able to see it a little bit better. So Activist. So it looks like they make their stuff out of just recycled material, so it's eco-friendly. So here's the Goodwill stuff. $5.99, but I think everything in here was half off. So a pair of men's shorts. They're kind of like a gray color with the blue liner. Let's see if I can find the logo for these guys. If you see this hummingbird, it's very faint. You might know who it is. I'll give you 1 second to take a guess. It is Bird Dogs. Usually you'll see it just says boom for your boomstick. So it's men's. They're kind of like a Lululemon style short with like the liner built in. These I probably will just keep for myself since there's a little stain on the front. But these should wash up nice. Next up, one of these got these was, I'll probably bring these to buy sell trade, but they're both the same size and half off and just basic kind of chinos, or men's chinos if you want to say, a little pull-on casual style. They're H&M, size 33R, and they're a slim fit. They usually, my buy-sell trade Play-Dohs usually will take this stuff for me. They'll pay me out maybe like $5 each, so they're $3 each. I know it's a risk, but we shall see. I have other stuff I'm taking them anyway, so we'll add to the collection. Next up, $5.99. Just this nice marled knit men's t-shirt. And it's by Talentless, which is Scott Disick's brand, which is related to Kardashians. Size extra large. Next up, another pair of Bird Dogs. Same situation, there's a little faint stain on here, but here's the logo again. Drill that in your brain. There's some good money in this brand. Next guy, which I never knew that they made men's, is just this polo with $6.99, new with tag. It's Zaya Active. Let me know if you still sell Zaya. I know I don't as much, but I didn't know they made men's, so I figured I'd give it a try. Yeah, it's men's size large. It's the Hendrix Dusk Sport polo. It kind of reminds me of the Metal Vent Lulu polo. Next guy, $5.99. This is a really good vintage brand. Men's, he mostly makes men's, but it's called Bodywear by Steven Sandler. So with him, he used to make a lot of the clothes for Rolling Stones, Aerosmith, Kiss, a lot of like those kind of artists, and like a lot of the glam rock people. So I have sold pants in them for crazy money. I've never sold a shirt, so we shall see how that does. Next up, $10. This you might be able to tell who it is based on the print. This is more quintessential this brand. When I think of this brand, this is what I think when I think of women's dresses. So it's got the nice gold exposed zipper with the T on it. And it's Ted Baker size 1. This nice garden floral print. And this one is the Tiha. So it's a size 1, which I think is like a 2-4. So you know them, they do their own brand new sizing. Yep, and that's it in this bag. So here's that bag again. It's called just Activist. This is the only place I saw the logo on here. And then just right here. That's the only information I've had. This, I cannot find much info on this brand, so I'm kind of going on a limb. The only thing I see is someone has one listed for $100, and that's it. So no solds, no nothing else. Alright, next up. $3.99. Just nice little tweed print, little crossbody bag. I got this because I saw the color and I knew what the fabric was. So it's anytime I see this, this is usually money for me. It's Harris tweed. It's got Harris tweed fabric, kind of like how Loro Piano is fabric. This is really good for wool. So I like this bag because of the kind of colorway. It's a good all-season bag. It has a nice little porcelain button, kind of as a faux closure. Nice floral lining. The brand itself is called Rare Bird. Made in UK. So this, I figure I saw this listed on like a Scottish website for like $100. So we shall see how that does for me. Next guy, $6.99. This I know should sell quickly just based on the style. This nice rainbow colored tassel fringe cardigan. Zip front with a nice obnoxiously big O-ring zip. Size extra large. And its current mood, which is a Dow's Kill brand. Which the only reason I know it's Dow's Kill is I've sold this brand before, but also it says Dow's Kill on the inside. So this one I can see festival or parades or with the Pride thing coming up. Should hopefully sell really quick. Next guy, $6.99. This I need some help with. I cannot find much about this exact bag. But looking up this brand, it's crazy expensive. So this is really fun. Like rainbow, again, fringe, tassel, whatever you want to say. Raffia market tote. What made me look it up was because of that, but also because of the quality of it. So it has like the cinch top, which usually most brands don't do that if they're cheaper. Nice deep lining. And its new tag, the brand is Mumu or Mumu. So it's Mumu Dolls. And this one is called the Raffia Market Tote in the Fringe Market. So it looks like this person started out making like crochet dolls for people. And then she got the attention of Karl Lagerfeld. She worked for Karl Lagerfeld for a while. Branched out, made her own bags and clothing. And looks like the bag like retails for the bags retail for like $400, $500. There's one that I saw. It was like a box. It was like a box of pasta. It was like $700. But resale, I cannot find it. I don't know how to look it up. Anytime I type in the brand, I just get makeup artist stuff. So if anyone knows, feel free to let us know because it's really nice. It's got the leather handle. So this I'll probably just send in the Real if they take this brand, just so I can figure out how to do it. Next guy. I'll save some. I got some stuff for myself mixed in, so we'll go throughout that. So this I might sell or keep, depends how it fits. Just a nice little All Saints men's t-shirt. It's like a nice relaxed fit. This was only $14, but then again, at Plato's, there was the clearance sale. And the only downfall with these guys is just the style tag is cut out, so I won't know what the style is, but I just like a basic black with like the little raven and the raven and the skull print with the Ram's Gold logo. Next up, another All Saints. So this was only $8 originally. It just says New Rose All Saints. Again, it's in the relaxed fit, organic cotton. $16. This is a good line to look for from this brand. So it's like this nice gold logo. This one is Carhartt, but it's not only Carhartt, it's Carhartt Work in Progress or WIP, which I think this is kind of like the streetwear brand. I see a lot of like the t-shirt bros wearing this with their Doc Martens and like, their vintage Nikes. Next up, $10 again, Plato's sale. This I got originally for myself, but I don't like the way it looks on me. It kind of washes me out. So I'll sell it. This should sell really good for the summer and spring. And it's J. Crew, but it's the broken in Oxford organic cotton. Hopefully the pastel stripes should sell. Next guy. $7. Nice purple floral leafy print Hawaiian shirt by Tory Burch. It's just a cotton blend. I sold one of these last week in blue, so hopefully this one might sell the same. And then Talentless. Originally it was 20, but again 70% off. This one is size large. Next guy, 12 bucks, which I would never spend that much on it myself, but I have the hoodie for this collection, and now I have the t-shirt too. It's just Uniqlo, but Jeff Koons Uniqlo. So this I got. This was the only thing that was not on sale with the clearance sale. Next guy, $4. Just 100% silk wrap top. It's got this nice like florally eye-catty print. And this is I never seen before. This was Diane von Furstenberg Maternity. So it's kind of like a breast. I want to say it's like a. So it's a wrap top. I'd probably say it's good for like breastfeeding maybe. A lot of people have this listed as like a breastfeeding shirt. Next guy, $4.99. This nice Gore-Tex 5-panel hat by Eddie Bauer. So Gore-Tex, good fabric, made in USA. This one I need some help with. I'm debating. Do I keep it or sell it? I might sell it just because of the print. I don't like tie-dye, spatial tie-dye, but it's Looney Tunes. The whatever the Martian is. I forgot his name. But it's a Converse collab, which I know I've done good with like these kind of things. So we shall see. Next guy. Nice little fun men's Hawaiian shirt. The beer, pineapple, palm trees. Just says like permanent vacation. This is a good brand to look for. It doesn't sell for a crazy amount, but it's always sold for me quickly in the swim trunks, so I shall see how the shirts do. The brand is Party Pants, and it's an extra large. That was $5. These were $3.99. So I got these just because of the style, and they're very on trend. It's got that kind of like that Mary Jane Bailey flat pointed toe design, and I don't think they realized what brand these were. They probably marked them low because they don't know that this, well, not the newest logo, but this one kind of a newer style. But it's Stuart Weitzman, size 11. So how I know it's a newer Stuart Weitzman is because it has this spell out. So the old one that everyone always sees is that ugly, like, black on black, if you want to say, writing. But these are nice. They're nice metallic silver. A little semi-heel. Next guy. These were each 99 cents. Just 2 pairs of sunglasses. Because I know this style is becoming popular again, like this shape. So these ones are Zara. And this I got to do a little more digging on. A little more research on. But this brand is called Ille Steva, so Ille Steva, and they're handmade in Italy. These a little crooked, but for the right face, they should do good. And this I got because I knew who it was just based on this detail. You might know who this is by the buttons. It's just MZ Wallace. This was only $6.99, but half off. This, the only real problems with this is just some light wear fading in the pockets. And then the inside just needs a good wipe down and clean out, which I probably won't do. I'll just list it as is. This is like a project for someone to do. Oh, let's see. What did this person see? They saw the Crudes back in 2013. So, last time they used this bag was, geez, 11 years ago. But MZ Wallace again. New York. The only problem here is just some staining on the inside. But this bag is in great shape otherwise. Last thing in this bag. Probably something I'm going to try, and if I like it, I'll keep it. It's just a Levi's, but I'm a sucker for collabs. So this was $5.79. And it's just Snoopy or Peanuts for Levi's. I just like the logo on the back. So it's a nice yellow color. So if it fits me, I'm keeping it. If not, nope. Alright, next up. $8. This nice blue pair of suede loafers. Or flats, however you want to say. And Again, these are Stuart Weitzman, so it's another label. So it's very faint, you could see it. And these are 9.5. So these I want to say might be from a couple years back. The other pair I know was probably from within the 2 or 3 years. Next guy, 11. But I know these, again, we all know I didn't pay that price for these. They're a nice black pair suede of kind of pumps. Very minimalist. These are the only things I pick up in this brand. So they're size 8. And they're Everlane, made in Italy. This I got for just an 80s costume. I was hoping, if you know what these chains look like, can you imagine if this was the actual brand that I'm thinking of it was, I was hoping it was? I'll give you a second to think. You might know who this is if you watched me before, if you know this, if you know fashion. Okay? So I was hoping this would have been J.W. Anderson. If this would have been J.W. Anderson, I would have loved it even more. But these kind of fun, kind of 80s style chains. I'm probably going to wear this with my Dapper Dan shirt. If you know who he was kind of like the bootleg king of the 80s and 90s of making like bootleg Gucci. If not, I'll wear this with like a tracksuit. Next guy I got for $0.25. This I got just because it was just for the fun of it. It's just a wacky waving inflatable arm tube man just for my desk. It just needs batteries. And this was only $3. Nice little Disney Parks hat, Mickey Mouse. So this is the only label of Disney I usually pick up. $4.99. So I think this bag is everything I'm keeping. Just this nice 100% Irish linen Banana Republic men's shirt. I'm trying to find more linen stuff for myself. Next guy, Chubbies. These were $6 at the Play-Doh sale. So they're the nice 7-inch inseam shorts, which I love. Next guy, this was I want to say the find of the day in a sense for me. So price tag $7. Sorry, $7. You might not be able to see it. And I was flipping through a rack. All I saw was this sleeve. I thought, okay, maybe it's gonna be Fashion Nova or like Boohoo, or like Levi's or Target. Come to find out, look who it is. If you know this brand, you'll know. So it's Folk, F-O-L-K. New with tag. And it's the Inca shirt. It's a linen blend. Original retail on this was $2.60. I have had this brand in my personal wish list. I've had this shirt, almost similar shirt, in my cart on the RealReal and Mr. Porter for many years, and I've never pulled the plug on it. But now I don't have to, because now I found it. Next up, $10. This was the only this was the only thing that wasn't on the sale. But it's this nice crochet open knit men's shirt again. And this has been on my list to find too, which is just an Abercrombie and Fitch. This one I'll probably just wear, just a nice little tank underneath or a t-shirt. And this, $6, Uniqlo, but it's not only Uniqlo. Here, let me see. Nice little whip stitch style yarn on the top. It's Uniqlo, but it's a collab with my favorite designer of all time, J.W. Anderson. This one is a little bit oversized, but I'll probably just wear it just around the house. But J.W. Anderson for Uniqlo. J.W. Anderson, if anyone ever finds any men's J.W. Anderson, you let me know. I will purchase it from you without a doubt. Alright. Now on the last bag. $3.99. Just this nice kind of tie-dye or shibori. I think this is called like shibori tie-dye. Kind of oversized, slouchy fit, kind of boat neck or drape neck, whatever you want to say. T-shirt, long sleeve. All Saints. It's a women's. And this one is the Rita tie-dye striped tee. Next guy, $14.99. Just this nice blue kind of snake print dress. Only reason I got this because it's a newer label. Tory Burch, size small. So this is kind of one of the newer Tory Burch labels as far as clothing wise. Next guy, just this wool blend of men's trousers. And it's by COS, which is, you know, H&M's higher end line cost. They're a size 34. I don't like how they fit me, so I'm selling them. This is another brand that's kind of been on my list, but I'm probably going to sell it because I have too much fanny packs. But this brand is one to kind of look forward to making a comeback. Eastpak. I think the reason why it's become popular again is everyone with the Y2K. Next guy, $2.99. You might be able to tell who it is by, I knew who it was by the logo and because of the label, but here's all I saw poking out at me. You might know who that is. This one was Kitten Ace, size 38. So anytime you ever see this little blue white stripe tag, that's usually Kitten Ace. So the only real problem with these guys is there's just the button kind of chewed off. But otherwise, they're in great shape. They feel kind of like a Lululemon City Stream, I want to say. No, not City Stream. I don't know. I'm not good with those style names for Lulu. So this guy, $5.99. Just nice black and white striped, kind of open knit style. Quarter zip mock neck or funnel neck. I got this because of the style, which is kind of like the very Parisian style. Parisian core, I think, is a new thing now. And the brand is La Linea, but it's just the collab for Target, though. If this was the standalone, I would have been even more happier. But for that price, you can't go wrong. Next guy, $2.99. I know a brand that doesn't sell as much as it used to, but this is just a good basic piece. The sheer top, nice deep V-neck with the lace back or mesh back. And it's the Kooples Sport, extra small. Next guy, $8.49. Just this nice men's kind of mustardy tan color sweater or sweatshirt. It's by Baldwin, BLDWN. But we all know it's BALDIWN normally. And it's the herring in antique gold. Size medium. Next guy, this nice pair of white pull-on, kind of wide leg crop pants. These are women's size 10, and the brand is just Acris Punto, which this looks like a newer label for them. The only thing I see wrong with these guys is just a very faint stain on the back. Next guy, nice little pocket, kind of floral, tropical print pocket. Men's t-shirt. It is Naked and Famous, size medium. Next guy, $6.99. This I'm probably just going to send off right away because this brand just does really well for me on RealReal. It's just a stretch dress by Norma Crowley, size large. $5.99. Just a little ballistic tote bag with the leather trim. And it's Tumi. I think this is a vintage style Tumi because of just based on how it looks on the inside. So it's Tumi, made in Italy. Next guy, $14. These just need a good wipe down. They got some wear, but I've never seen this style before. Just a pair of Doc Martens. They got that nice little fleece or Sherpa liner. And this is that good style that's, you know, like the slip resistant, so good work boot. These are a size women's 10. Alright, next guy. This was 16. Just this nice leather backpack by M. London, New York. So this has like a vintage Marshall's tag on it. Originally back in the day they wanted $40 for it. But I know this bag kind of goes for more now. And you know, this person took really good care of it. There's like, still like brand new with tags still. There's really no dust or nothing in it. Perfect little travel backpack. Next up, $12, but thank God this was one of the clearance items too. Otherwise, I would not have spent that. Just a nice little Vera Bradley Disney collection. Sadly, it's faux leather, and the only problem with this guy is down here. The other problem that, like, you know, faux leather has is it's starting to peel and pucker. But otherwise, it's in great shape. And the last item, just this nice little backpack. You might know, a little crossbody. You might know who this is based on this logo. Just Patricia Nash. So this was $12 originally. Great shape in the inside. And that's it, everyone. So let me know what you guys think. How did I do? What was your favorite items? Yeah. If you see anything you like, let me know to reach out to me. I will work my best to try to get these listed in the next few days. Otherwise, have a good weekend.